Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name is Duland and I'm here to play some Mass Effect for you. I have loved this game for about a year now. I've played it 4 or 5 run-throughs I feel like, and I thought it was good enough for me to play another run-through, but actually record it for you guys. So that is what I am going to do today. So let's get started. Let's see. When I play, I like
Welcome
to
to
make a new
Alliance
character.
Military Database.
I don't want to use the
Classified
preset ones.
information requested.
Oh, classified. Yeah, we're connecting to that database.
Establishing secure connection.
Oh, it better be secure.
Secure connection confirmed.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's enter a new ID. Custom mail. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, name. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be called Duland because, you know, that's who we are.
Please log in to access your
Duland
profile.
Shepherd. Accept. Great. N7. If you guys ever have any suggestions, I bet if you've seen this game in the past and you want to see different ideas,
Warning,
of,
data
like what I should
corruption
go through in the
detected.
playthrough, leave me a comment. I'll definitely do that. I've played through a few different versions
Please
of it, love
reconstruct
interests and all
profile.
that, so it doesn't really matter what I do.
Confirm pre-service
It's
history.
more for what you guys want. Alright, let's see. Spacer. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on a ship and stations as they transformed from posting to posting. It's transferred. Oh boy. Never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. A colonist. You were born and raised on Mindori, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindori and slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by the passing Alliance patrol, and you was enlisted with the military a few years later, probably at the age of 18, because it seems like that's the age you can enlist. And then Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolis covering the Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Now, see, the third game, and this is spoiler alert, in the third game, there's a DLC where you talk to your mom. So if you were orphaned, does that change the way the outcomes are, I wonder? Huh. Well, for now, I'm going to do a spacer.
Confirm psychological
We
profile.
will do this. A sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in the extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torment and psychological stress that would have broken most people. You survived while those around you fell. And now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism earned you the medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. No, that's no me, in all honesty. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes you fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I will do War
Confirm
Hero.
military specialization.
Alright, and let's see. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists that deal for the front line of the firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapons, and start with the ability of medium armor and can specialize in heavy armor. Tech specialists using Omni-Tool holographics and decrypt security systems, repair modified techniques. Adept. I'm not really one for biotics in all honesty, so that doesn't matter. Infiltrator, combined combat and tech abilities. killing and disabling enemies at long ranges. Infiltrators are trained with the Omni tool focusing on decryption. Biotic and Techno and Vanguard are Biotic warriors. You know what? I'm gonna do Infiltrator. Bonus.
Confirm facial
Change
identification.
appearance. Let's do this. Facial structure. Skin tone. Ooh. I didn't know there were scars. Completely forgot. Okay, and then accept head. It's a very in-depth done thing. Here we go. Great. Eyes. Oh, missed it. Eyes. Ooh. I have a specific color I like to do when I play these games, mainly because it is kind of my favorite color, and I feel like it just fits well, so the rest is pretty good. Let's see. Where is it? Nice bright green. There it is. It's an iconic look. How many people have that bright of green eyes? I think it's amazing. Something I would definitely go for. Mouth. Huh. Ooh. No. Need some structure to those. Yeah, okay. Getting there. Hair. Let's do this. Full head. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Finalize that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Great. Duland Shepherd. Spacer War Hero Infiltrator. Alright, accept. Once you confirm your character is complete.
Identification confirmed.
We'll do normal difficulty. Level up is on mine. I want some subtitles because I like to read them. Target assist. Yes. Great. Looked good. Here we go. Okay.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
No, you can't.
Humanity needs a hero,
Which I am.
and Shepard's the best we've got.
Good job.
I'll make the call.
I'm honored. I'm glad they decided to call me. In the year 2148, explorers of Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for the incredible technology was force that controlled... Hey, well, I didn't read it fast enough. Let's all find it. It's basically just saying how we got technologically advanced in the game. The Normandy. Beautiful.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Thank you, Joker. I really think
Port is green.
amazing species. They're great.
Approach run has begun. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Perfect. I love when we're just under
1500 is
1500K.
good. Your captain will be pleased.
Of course he will. Why wouldn't he be?
I hate that guy.
Aw, me too.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, well, let's see. Do I want to be a hard ass, or... Let's do you're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well,
Me
bad
too.
feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Oh, what a man. I love Anderson.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad. Oh, I'm gonna joke with this guy.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me.
I want
The Captain's
to.
always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Slay it. Alright, let's see. Who are we gonna talk to? Let's talk to Joker
The
real quick.
Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
No, really? Caden, what a man.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander. You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting,
Fine.
Commander.
So needy. I just wanted to talk.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Oh, let's talk to him.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks
you.
like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a
shouldn't.
chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't
What a
mean to
man.
cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Stealth.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know
Pretty
it
freaking
masks
awesome,
our
in my
location
opinion.
from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Everyone's
Damned
so
if I know,
suspicious.
Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
Party.
Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
That's an idea.
Something big is going on.
Melting down metals to make a statue of yourself? Talk about having a big head.
You
I
don't
think
trust
I wanna do it
Nihilus.
now.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Oh, they're
my
the
grandfather
best.
fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when
Posh.
the Turians hit us.
Yeah, that was a long
30
time
years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
Yeah, well, you can. He's an
No,
asshole, but that's
I
fine.
guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright, let's see. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Good luck to you, Presley. What a man. What do we got? Ooh, I love when they salute. You ready for this? Oh, I feel so important right there.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from
Gosh, she is a great
Not his
person.
choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Spy Kids?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax. Oh, you know what, actually? The doctor's
Only a
right.
fool goes
Always
looking
the
for a
doctor's
fight,
right.
Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Investigate.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Let's talk about
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
No human Spectres.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Who can say such a thing? Oh, I would love, like, Paradise for me, cruise.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay, you'll do fine,
Just
my
treat
friend.
this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't be a hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
I'm the hero.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Okay, goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. I want to make this guy do it too. Yep, good, great. Show respect to me. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright, let's see. Wait. Oh.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Let's act like I've been there.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Oh, I think he's threatening us.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I knew it. That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why all this?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big
technology from before.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council.
Makes us
Plus,
unique.
we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek.
Like Nihilus, let's be honest.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Spoiler alert, sorry. Oops. Yeah.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Always do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Oh, I love
Secure
it.
the beacon
Thank
and get it
you.
onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Protheans. Let's
What do you
some
know about the
research before
Protheans?
we go in.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in there. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right.
Just give
Here
the
we
word,
go.
Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Yeah, of course.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh no! He's dead. Everyone get out of there.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet.
Awkward silence.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Teams, guys. Come on. It's because
Tell
they're the
Alenko and
best.
Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I am. Here we go.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Look at how little that gun is in his hand.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his
Count
back,
on
Captain.
us.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good
Woo!
luck.
Thank you.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Some serious flying. Alright, that's all the time we have today. I will be doing more uploads of this game and
This place
some
got hit
more
hard,
afterward.
Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay, so we have a few games on the menu, Dead Space, some like simple building games and whatever, just to kind of get some starting content on here. I also will be doing these run-throughs with some friends eventually, so you will be seeing more people on the channel. And I am hoping that you guys enjoy my content. It is my first time doing YouTube videos, and it's a little weird at first, but you never know. Maybe I'll get good at it. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Later!